One.
Melinda Roeder anchoring local news today because of the tragic story yesterday. Tree of Life congregation, Squirrel Hill, 11 dead, many injured, some of the wounded Pittsburgh police officers. So what are we going to learn today, if anything?
So at 9 o'clock there will be a press briefing and the medical examiner will be there. So we do anticipate learning the full list of the identities of the victims. The 11 killed. We'll probably learn more about those who are wounded as well. We know that that includes 4 police officers and then 2 civilians. At least one of those individuals was in critical condition, a 71-year-old man that we learned about last night. His condition very precarious, so we've been waiting to learn more about him. And obviously with the medical examiner, we'll learn more about who they were and what kind of lives they lived and who they leave behind, and obviously very heartbreaking information.
And Joe DeStio is going to be at that press conference, but something that Chief Schubert said in one of your newscasts today, and I actually was exchanging text messages with him last night, it was all about praising these brave police officers, right?
Oh, absolutely. The very first 2 officers that had arrived on scene, they engaged the shooter, and one of them was shot, and then the shooter ran back inside the synagogue. And then, of course, when the SWAT team arrived, and not just from Pittsburgh, but from area police departments as well, when the SWAT officers arrived, they went in, they engaged the shooter again, and 2 of the SWAT team officers also ended up being shot. So this all spans a period of about 20 minutes, so this really did unfold very quickly, but the police presence there, just really incredible, the response effort, and the courage of those officers on the scene.
You can go to our Kdka Radio website. Of course, you can listen to Kdka Radio throughout the day. Melinda Roeder and Joe DeStio and the entire Kdka Radio newsroom. And this story will continue to work its way throughout the rest of the day today and into the week. Stay tuned for much more today on Kdka Radio.